Being different scares people. It scares people because for some reason people just can't even imagine someone being different from them. I am very different. I am different from both of my parents and pretty much all of my friends. Everyone is different in their own little ways. No one is exactly the same. So it's normal to be different, but people just can't accept that, and it scares them. It's kind of odd for me to be saying that it scares them, but it really does. I'm not the only person in the world who likes things such as knives, gore, horror, like alternative music and alternative fashion. I'm not the only person in the world who likes that kind of stuff, but everyone treats me like I am. And again, no one at all is exactly the same. No one is going to like every single little thing that you like. No one is going to agree with you on every single little tiny thing that you... No one's going to agree with you on every single thing. But even when I find people who are into most of the same kind of stuff that I am, they still get all freaked out when I tell them I'm into some other thing. Or that I'm different in some way than them. I actually really like meeting people different than me. I like to know about all the different kinds of people in this world that we are stuck in. But I like to learn about everyone, pretty much. People are actually fascinating. I don't like being around them that much, but they're actually fascinating. There are so many things in this world that you can do and you can research and learn about. Like, you're never gonna have time to do everything in this world in your life. Which is crazy to think about, really. Also, when you are different, you are put down a lot. People are constantly trying to discourage you. People are constantly telling you how, like, this isn't right, this isn't good for you, you shouldn't be thinking like this, you shouldn't be doing this and that. Even if it's something like or something that's not bad for you at all, they still say, like, it's bad when it's not. Like, hell, if you even, like, little things just like or being on a different diet than someone else just freaks people out. Like, if you're vegetarian and everyone else, then the people who aren't vegetarian will just freak out. And it's so weird. It's like, who cares what you're putting in your body, honestly? As long as you're being healthy, as long as, you can live on what you're eating and not get any medical problems, then who cares? Like, I really don't care what you choose to eat. Eat whatever the fuck you want. It doesn't matter. That shouldn't matter. And the way you want to dress. I don't care if you wear, like, a fucking suit every day. Or if you, or if you're like complete cybergoth every day. I don't care. And no one should really care. Unless, the only thing would be if you're like, barely wearing anything at all. Like out in public, that's not too great. But, you should be able to express yourself in any way you really want to, as long as it's not harming anyone. It should be okay to be different, which supposedly it is okay to be different right now. Everyone always preaches it, but it doesn't seem like it's okay to be different. And it's insane that in today's world we are still fighting every single day to be allowed to be different and to be allowed to be ourselves, when we're constantly preaching, everyone is constantly preaching that it's okay to be different, it's okay to be yourself, it's okay to express yourself, but when you try, you get beaten down and it's ridiculous. I should not be drinking this. I really should not be drinking this. I never drink sodas. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't even like them that much, really. They're weird. This is too sugary. It's too much like cherry. Ugh. Where was I? Just the fact that people are actually like, that people hate on people who are different than them makes me so sad. And we really need to start practicing what we preach. So we don't do that. Humans don't do that. Constantly preaching that everyone is like, everyone is equal and everyone should be able to express themselves and everyone should be themselves and be accepted, but then we don't. And even the people who are saying that don't. I have no idea where I was. I don't know what I was saying. So I was just disrupted. Cannot wait to get my own place. Do my own thing, be whoever the fuck I want to be. Not have to deal with this bullshit. I can never be myself because I will never be accepted here. I'm always walking on eggshells. Always. I always have to think extra long before I say something. I always have to be super careful with everything I do and say, and I can never be myself. I'm surprised my dad didn't tell me that I look like I should be in jail because I'm wearing my hat fucking backwards, because that's what he believes. Wear your hat backwards, jail. Wear hoods, jail. Skateboard, jail. Listen to rap, jail. What else? Tattoos, jail. More than just these ear piercings, jail. Sorry, jail. Fucking, basically, according to my dad, I belong in jail. Fuck. Also, I have like skeleton pants. They glow in the dark. It's pretty cool. I freak people out because I am different than them. I'm not like a bad different. I'm not a bad person. I'm just interested in different things, and people don't understand that, and they don't like that. I'm interested in what most people are in, dark things, and that freaks people out. Like, it doesn't matter what you look like, how you decide to dress, what color your skin is, what color your hair is, what color anything on you is, where you're from, how you talk, who you choose to love, if you even choose to love anyone. None of that matters as long as you're a good person and you're not, like, contributing to all the shitty things happening in this world, which is very hard to do, by the way. It's hard as just a normal everyday citizen to not contribute to the horrible things going on in this world. As long as you're not doing that, then you're fine. You're great. And you're okay. And people should accept you, and if they don't, then get away from them. So that's their problem, not yours. It's their problem that they judge and that they can't accept you for who you are. It's not your problem that you're you. One of the best ways to say fuck you to society is to just be yourself and not take anyone's bullshit. Not, like, listen to what people say about you, basically. Like, and just be yourself. That is a very rebellious thing to do, actually. I mean, we are getting a little better about that. The world's getting a little better about accepting people, but it's still quite a rebellious thing. Just be you. And that's it. Do what you want to do. It's your life. It's crazy how judgmental people can get. Like, why is it so important to you to be able to, like, pick apart a person's life and tell them what they should and shouldn't be doing, and tell them what you agree and don't agree with, and try to control their life and change them? Like, why do you care? It is not your life. It's someone else's. Let them control their own life. You can do that to your life. I mean, that's fine. That's actually good to sometimes do that. Make sure you're not doing anything too fucking stupid. And if you are, then just stop yourself. But to do it to someone else is just insane. And kind of sad, actually, that people do that or feel that they can do that. Like, I used to be judgmental. I was raised to be judgmental. I think most of us were raised to be judgmental. Whether our parents realized it or not, they raised us to be judgmental. I don't know how I turned out this way. I do still judge. Not at all as much as I used to. Not to the extent that I used to. And it feels good. It feels good to not judge people or feel the need to. Because I used to feel the need to when I was younger. That's why I love my best friend so much. She was basically the one who taught me to not judge. And a little later, when I actually started having, when I had an actual relationship with my mom, I learned a bit from her about how not to judge people. Okay, I should probably end this video now. I'm tired. I don't think I'm going to be able to sleep. I'd be so surprised if I actually was like able to sleep when I turn this camera off and try to go to bed. Sometimes I think I shouldn't even try to sleep. I should just say fuck it. Stay up all night. I've done that before. I've done that a few times. Okay, well, I'm gonna leave now, so thank you for watching. You know, subscribe. I want to use the pumpkin in this joke again, but I feel like I'm overusing that. But hey, pumpkin. Should name that pumpkin. There's an idea. Maybe like every October or something. I'll just keep putting a pumpkin there or wherever I'm filming, and just have that pumpkin tell you to subscribe to me every time for like all of December's October's videos. So yeah, the pumpkin says to subscribe. I'll be very sad if you don't. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys.